time.
It's time.
And now, it's time for Herman and Sharron.
I love you. Thank you for joining us. We have a great program for you that are watching. Stay with us. This is all brand new programming.
That's right.
So don't think, oh, I've seen that before. You have not. We have Dee and Deandra with us. And their last name is Simmons. And you give us your title.
Well, I'm the president and founder of Ultimate Living.
And that's why we have this beautiful colors right here.
Did you know that our company now, Herman, is going on 17 years old?
That is amazing.
Did you know how long I've been with you and Sharron?
17?
Well, let's just say we started doing television almost 15 years ago. So that's how long.
Oh my gosh. Deandra, how are you?
I'm good. I'm the daughter. That's all you need to say about me.
We have to explain this because it's amazing if you guys use the product, because, by the way, I use the Green Miracle every day, right?
Yes, he does.
Wonderful
Every
product.
day. So all of your
it.
products are out the roof. I mean, they are quality, just like you guys look. You know, you can kind of tell what kind of product is going to be by the look of the people.
Yes, that's correct.
And I'm telling you, you sell the product because I want to make sure that what I'm getting, the people like it themselves, and they use it, and guess what? Then I'll use it just by looking at you.
Well, Dee, you know, you always say that you get the best ingredients.
Oh,
Look
yes.
and look for the best.
Well, we do everything in a pharmaceutical grade lab, which most people do not understand that very few nutrition companies do that because the consumer doesn't know the difference.
Yeah.
But that's one of the requirements that when we started the company, Glenn Simmons said, "You will make the best. Don't ever embarrass this family."
And it wasn't because you couldn't go to Europe.
Oh, yeah.
Because you had the funds to do that.
yeah.
So everything you needed, he gave you.
He gave
in
us.
order to put it there. Look at that.
That's my
Deandra.
new baby.
Deandra.
Yeah, that's
daughter's
Herman's company.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's
We're
blowing out the door.
we're
We'll
going
come
to
back and do that another day, maybe.
Okay, tell us on this particular show what we're going to have today.
Okay, today we're going to have, you have to understand something, Sharron, that we receive so many emails, so many phone calls, letters. In fact, I wish I'd have brought a picture of the box we have just from your viewers, because they love you guys, but they love us too, which is neat.
Yeah.
But they always say, when are you going to come back and do this or that? And one of the things that we're going to talk about today, I think that's the most important, because we look at what your viewers, what do you want to see? They're all concerned about their cholesterol, their triglycerides, their blood pressure, because it's become an epidemic in the United States. So that's what we're going to talk about today.
Now, why is this better? Because all of your products have a kind of a step up of everything else. So every time you come out with a product, it has something that the others do not have.
Okay, so what we do is we have 10 laboratories now. I think we've added a laboratory since we've seen you. And Deandra spends a lot of hours in the laboratory, and we research, of course, with our chemists. I mean, we really can almost talk that lingo. You know, chemists know us. We know all the words. We know all the raw materials, because Deandra's traveled all over the world.
I know.
And so what we do is we look at, like today, we're going to talk about a cholesterol product. And what do they recommend? Okay. First of all, if they say we recommend 200 milligrams of something, well, you know what we do? We at least double it. That's double the cost. But what we're going to talk about today is, it's called, actually, we sell it under the name phytosterol, but it's a cholesterol product.
Okay.
It's for, like I said, cholesterol, triglycerides, HDL, LDL, and I'd like to explain what that means. Most people do not understand about cholesterol. I'm sure you do.
Yes.
But most people do
But
not.
what happens, Mom, when you go now to the doctor? What do? They hand you a prescription for a statin drug. If you look at what the side effects of these statin drugs are, I mean, it is frightening. You're talking muscle aches and pain. We're talking kidney failure. It depletes CoQ10, which is another important nutrient that we need in the heart. We need for energy production. Headaches, all kinds of lightheadedness, all kinds of things. I mean, the main thing that really scares me, it causes stroke, kidney failure, all these kind of things.
Even high triglycerides.
So this is an alternative to, and it, actually, yes, you're right, it increases your triglycerides. This is an alternative to taking that drug.
When I see
Here
that,
it is here.
Yeah, when I see when I see that, what they tell you, if you take this, you have to realize that this could happen, this could
Right.
happen.
Oh.
I say, how do people go ahead and
And
take
do it.
that?
Well, because you understand, physicians are very busy now, as you know. They're allowed like 15 minutes per patient. And so the pharmaceutical drugs come in there, the companies, and they say, oh, Dr. So-and-so, da-da-da-da-da, and they don't have time to really do the research. We do the research. The average American's on 8 prescription drugs a day. 8.
Wow.
So what happens, they don't look and say, oh, Mrs. Jones is taking a statin drug, she's taking this, she's taking that. And you combine this together, and boy, you're setting yourself up for real danger. is
Now,
you're
what we
doing.
see on the screen, that's what they're going to.
Yes.
Okay, you can get 1 bottle of the cholesterol formula for $35.
Okay.
Or, of course, you can get, we always love to give you a special. And so you get 3, and when you get 3 of them, you're going to save $15. But where you're really, really saving, besides the product, is your shipping and handling. Because now you're only going to have 1 charge for shipping and handling instead of 3 different charges.
That's smart.
Does that make
Yes.
sense?
Yes.
So that's what we're doing. And let's think about this. When you have cholesterol problems, you have them. Normally they continue. So why would you just want to buy 1, Sharon? I mean, because you're going to
Exactly.
continue.
Might as well.
So why not save the $15 by buying 3?
So that's a month, right? 1 bottle would be
It's a whole
month
month.
worth.
Yes, right. It's a month.
So
Everything
you
that-
have 3 months right there.
Right.
everything ultimately pretty much does. I'd say 90% we do a month's supply. Is what we do.
Now, when you suggest that they have this formula, what is their
Yeah.
need? I mean, what are the signals that tell them they
Okay.
need this?
You know what your total cholesterol should be? I'm sure you do. It should be, they say 200. Now doctors are saying we really want it at 175.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I don't understand. That's why they keep
They
dropping.
keep lowering it.
Because,
You notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They keep lowering it. Okay, but see what people do not understand, the most important thing, Sharon, is HDL, that's your good cholesterol, and LDL, that's your bad cholesterol. Now, just so I went, and anybody can look this up. So with men, you want your cholesterol to be at least, that's going to be your high, your HDL, at least over 40, okay, to be safe. That's to prevent the strokes and the heart disease and all that. For women, you want it to be over 50. The higher it is, the better it is. That's the HDL, okay?
And
then,
you determine this by blood.
oh yeah, you go and you have a lipid panel. You ask for a lipid panel, and that's going to do your cholesterol, it's going to do your HDL, your LDL, all that's going to do your triglycerides and all that. Now, the desirable would be to have it over 60, okay?
For the HDL.
For the HDL, the good cholesterol.
Gotcha.
Ask me what mine is. I just had it done.
It's over 60.
111.
Oh,
In
great.
fact, when they did mine at the medical school and they said, we've made a mistake, we need to go back and do this, I said, no, you really haven't. And my sister's, hers was the same way, and Deandra's was the same way. We take so much of that green miracle
Oh,
Yeah.
that really does make a big difference. So mine, like I said, is 111, and they're blown away because of that. Now, if a person with a high, say, total cholesterol, and that's the figure we talked about, the 175 to 200, if they have a high, say, with 240, now let me tell you, when I had cancer, mine was 270.
You're a cancer survivor.
Of almost 26 years.
Praise God.
Going on 72.
Yours was 270, but it wasn't the good cholesterol that you
No,
were, yeah.
the total was 270. And now, like I said, now mine is like 200. Okay? So a person with 240 cholesterol and above, twice the risk of coronary disease and stroke as someone with cholesterol below 200. Now, let's go to the bad cholesterol. That's the LDL. People really need to know the difference in this. Okay, so you want that less than 100. 100 to 129, that's getting on up there. 130 to 159, I'd freak out if mine was that, to be honest with you. A high is 160 to 189. You know what mine is? Now remember what I told you. Less than 100, mine's 75. See, you look at your combinations. So let's say somebody had 240. If you took the HDL and the LDL, and those were really, really great, the doctor will let you get by with it because that really determines the cardiovascular disease.
And it also depends on your age, right?
Oh yeah, but you'd be surprised how many young people we see now. How many would blow you away?
Really?
I know.
Oh, that have just clogged arteries.
Yeah.
I mean, 6-year-old children
Yeah.
because of the fast foods and diets. Now let's talk about triglycerides, because anyone with high cholesterol normally has high triglycerides.
And what will that do to you?
Oh my goodness, what it does, it's a form of fat. It just clogs up all your arteries. So,
Bypass, here we come. Huh?
okay, listen to this. You want it less than 150, When it gets to 150, you're getting on up there. I told Deanna on the plane yesterday, I said, I can't believe people have 500 and above. I've never heard of that in my
And they're
life.
still
They're
walking?
walking around. That's
Okay,
what I was
my
wondering.
triglycerides, remember you want them below 150? Mine are 56. Now I'm almost 72.
Well, you better be on a good number because the product.
I'm a product of the
Yes,
product.
yes.
This is what I take. I do this. I do all of our products pretty much, except I don't take the men's formula. Other than that, I
Good
do
idea,
better than
good idea.
Okay, and like Deandra talked about, now you're looking at this right up here, and there is $35 for a bottle of this, or you're going to be $90 for 3 bottles. Now, if you just say, "Dude, here it is," I just really don't want to do it. I'd just rather take the statin drug because my insurance company pays for it. Well, let me tell you, I have great pharmacies, friends of mine. If you want to take this one, which is over $100, and I guarantee you, 90% of people that take these drugs, statin drugs, and products for cholesterol, they have so many, Sharron, muscle pains, ache pains, their legs. We get
Oh, I know.
so many
That's one
letters.
of the big side effects.
A
is
major.
muscle pain.
And
A
then you
major.
can't get off of it, right?
Liver problems too. Heart
Liver problems,
yeah.
kidney problems. Now, I want Deandra to
But
talk
Mom,
about.
they can take, if someone is taking a statin drug, they can start taking
Yes,
this product,
yes.
and then
Oh,
when
yes.
their cholesterol goes down, one of
Yeah.
the ladies in our office was
Yes.
able to get off of her medication.
Wonderful.
So you're not saying stop.
No,
Oh, no, we're not
you
trying
can
to do
keep.
this.
You can
Yeah.
start taking this as an adjunct therapy to
Right.
this prescription,
Excellent,
and then
excellent.
as you go and get your levels checked, you can then get off of the prescription, which is
Right.
what Christine in our office did.
Now, how many of these do you take a day?
Well, what you can do now, it just didn't happen overnight. You understand
Yeah.
that? So I always tell people, like on
4
these,
capsules or 6.
I like to say 2 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. If
Okay.
you have really, really high, like some of these numbers,
3 and 3.
yeah, 3 and 3. It's not going
Okay.
to hurt you.
Yeah.
Deandra, talk about the 3 things. This is,
So
you're going to love this.
what this is an alternative to a prescription drug. We've taken plant sterols, so they're heart choice plant sterols. They come from like fruits, seeds, nuts, things like that. And what these do, when they're absorbed into the intestine, they actually fight the bad cholesterol and they win the battle. So your body is absorbing the plant sterols instead of the bad fats and the triglycerides and the high fat products that normally you would absorb. So that's what happens in the intestine, and that's what actually lowers the overall cholesterol
So this
rate.
is natural.
It's natural. It's all natural. So,
All
for
plants.
instance, yeah,
Oh, I
it's
love
all
that. I
fruits,
love that.
veggies, seeds, different kinds of oils that help to lower the cholesterol, all those kind of things. Omega-3s, omega-6s,
Wow.
all of those kind of things that help lower your cholesterol, overall cholesterol.
We have about 10 minutes left.
Oh, we got to get with
Yeah.
it. Okay, now, one thing we have learned, and I wish we had more time, but like we have
So the different kinds are beta sitosterol, that's 525 milligrams, campesterol, 250 milligrams, stigmasterol, 150 milligrams, and other heart choice plant sterols. And it's a total of 1,250 milligrams of these wonderful sterols that are good for your body and good
Yeah.
for your intestine, good for your heart. And they're going to lower overall your cholesterol.
Now, let's talk about
great.
this. If you have high cholesterol or triglycerides, you're going to have high blood pressure. 95% of the people do. I mean, let's just say, because 1 in 3 Americans now have high blood pressure.
Yeah.
That's another
I
problem.
mean, I can't believe that. I just heard that on the news. I mean, how
It's-
many people have high blood pressure
and you have
now?
what you call, of course, there's 2 types. You have your systolic, and then you have the one that, and that's the one that when the heart beats, it pumps. Like you'll see
Yeah.
your number will be maybe 130/80. Let's just say that. Okay, so you're going to have the systolic is one of them, and then the diastolic is the other one.
The resting
Right.
rate.
And
Yeah,
that's the
that's right.
rest. When your heart stops and you rest like that, that's when that goes. Okay. How much time do we have? 'Cause
You have about, I was a little wrong on the time. I've just given you another few minutes.
Oh,
14.
thank you so
Yay.
much,
14
because this is
minutes.
really important, because
Yeah.
I want people to understand things. So what you're looking at, the normal blood pressure is 120/80. That's what the normal, if you go to the doctor. Deandra told me hers was 115 over what?
No, 105 over 70 something the other
Can
day.
you believe that?
And
And
my
she's
heart rate's
almost
74,
43.
but I exercise a lot. too.
Okay, yeah,
Are
that's.
you 43?
I'll be 44.
Okay, so I can keep up with my child.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Dave, you can get close-ups of their faces. Okay.
here. Okay,
We're
so
not
now,
doing the skincare show yet.
Really do that.
We
let's
got
talk
that.
about pre-hypertension, because almost everyone has that. I mean, I have that, but I have a great product, so I keep it controlled.
Good for
okay?
you.
That's 135 to 140 over 85 to 89.
Wow.
Okay?
Now, how do you get these numbers?
Because I study all the time. I mean, you can get them too if you want to go spend about 10 hours a day in a laboratory talking to chemists and doing the research on them.
That's why I really want you folks to understand this product isn't where you can go in the store and say, okay, they got a lot of them. You know, 2 for 1 right now, you know, I'll go ahead and get that. This is not what we're talking about.
No.
This is stuff you can really trust because they are that kind of individual that make sure that what they say, it actually is true.
Did you know that when we develop a product, I can't remember, most of the time it takes us a year, would you say? A year? Wow. And we do all these batches, and everybody, because we have a big staff now, everybody uses them, we send them out to all these people. So we don't just go in and say, I'll take this one, I'll take that one. That's what happens when you go to a health food store. You don't know what you're doing. It's the same thing as taking drugs. You're mixing things that don't work. You can't mix certain herbs and certain, it doesn't work like that because you're going to get into problems.
Yeah, that's
you have problems with your liver, you're going to have problems with your kidneys.
And you found all this out in your research.
17 years.
Well, actually, I've been teaching nutrition. Remember, I used to teach at Cancer Treatment Center of America. I used to teach there 20 years ago, actually. Wow. Okay, now let's talk about stage 1. That's hypertension. That'd be 140, 159 over 90 to 99. Now, the stage 2 is 160 and above. The lower figure would be your 100. That's when I'd go to the hospital.
Stroke level.
That's stroke level. That's just what I would do. It amazes me. Now, I tell people, and I'm going to tell you something, never, never, never go off your blood pressure.
Medicine.
Blood medicine. What you do is you order this, you take it along with it, just like Christine did, and you go back to the doctor, or you take it every day, and he's going to say, my goodness, your numbers are unbelievable. You're normal now. Then let him decide.
That's
because
a good idea.
That's one thing you have to do. People that say, I'm just going to quit my blood pressure. You can't do that, Herman and Sharron. You've got to be able to make sure.
But the way you say, they could pull that off.
Right.
As the doctor says.
Yes.
Whatever is taking place here, I can cut your medicine back.
Right, they'll start lowering a little bit.
If you don't believe, I get so tickled at your viewers. They all call Christine. They love Christine in the office. And Christine
and she's on the product, right?
She's the one that she took the phytosterol, the cholesterol, and the blood pressure formula, and off her medication.
I mean, she was stroke level. Seriously, she really was when she came to work for me. And we've got her. Your people love Christine. They write me notes about it.
That is neat.
But also you got to remember, you've got to maintain a healthy diet. You've got to be physical. Dan was doing all this stuff, exercise and everything. I do the treadmill. You've got to do other things to help it along, guys. You can't just go out and eat all the
Because exercise will lower your blood pressure.
Absolutely.
If my blood pressure is a little high, I'll go out and walk, and it'll come down. Just that exercise.
And I have to push her out the door, though.
Yeah, sure.
That's true.
And also, you want to, people that smoke and they drink a lot of alcohol, you're going to find it much higher.
Yeah,
also,
absolutely.
because all those things cause a lot of problems. So, Jennifer, talk a little bit about what we have in there.
So basically what in this product, we have 4 main ingredients. We've got the holly leaf, we've got the daikon, we've got the green tea, and hawthorn berry. And all of these work together to help make your blood vessels more elastic, to expand the blood vessels, to help cleanse the liver, cleanse the kidneys, promote energy and circulation in the blood vessels. And also, it helps calm you down, calm the nervous system.
Need that.
Yeah, I mean, I know that most of us are stressed all the time and running from one event to the next.
Especially if you watch the news.
Right. Exactly. Watch the news, watch your iPhone or iPad or the news, all the different texting, tweeting, all this new stuff that I'm learning how to do because I'm going to do 5 things at one time. It's maddening because you're learning all these things all the time. Very stressful.
Yeah.
So
let's take a look at the opportunity for you folks that are watching right now. Now you have to make a decision. Today is my day. I know I need this, or I'm sure I need this. There are problems, and I want a product that does what they say it will do. This is that product. So take a look at your screen, and the product that's on the screen, this is for you today. And make sure you call that number on your screen. Would you do that? And in fact, if you're not going to order today, write the number down. I'm telling you what will happen. After this program goes off, and we've got about another 8 minutes left, after this program goes off, you will say, I wish I had taken that number. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So folks, I know you've had 10 minutes in your life before. Okay, I got 10 minutes to make up my mind. Do it right now.
Let's talk about blood pressure. Can we do that?
Do that.
Because again,
you got a pharmaceutical.
I got Christine's blood pressure. And we were talking about this blood pressure, and this blood pressure is $40 for a month. Again, this is like, I think she said 92 $5.
And that isn't just 1 month.
Oh, I'm trying to tell you, guys, and it's all natural. What are the side effects? Let's talk about the side effects. Your blood pressure's going to get normal. What's the side effects of the cholesterol? Your cholesterol counts are going to get normal. The benefits. Why do you want to put all these drugs in your body that have such horrible, horrible things that happen to you? I know a gentleman that worked in my office, his wife was taking a lot of these drugs that we're talking about, and he called me on a Sunday night and he said, I'm on my way at the hospital. I said, why? His wife was bleeding internally. And immediately I said, it's the drugs.
Yeah.
And sure enough, on Monday after running tests, it was the drugs.
Amazing.
Sure.
So it's a situation that America, we just have that problem.
I know.
It's just what it is. Now, we've talked about, of course, the cholesterol, but we've also talked about the blood pressure. Now, one thing we have to stress is the CoQ10. Because what happens, our body produces CoQ10.
Okay.
It's produced out of the heart.
Right.
And normally in fact, our whole body produces CoQ10. But like at Deandra's age, she was telling me yesterday, she said, Mom, I've really upped mine and I feel so much
40,
better.
you really stop
stop.
producing. But so I started taking a lot more CoQ10, and just for me personally, what happens is, I want to go back though, if you're on a statin drug, your CoQ10 is down because it totally depletes and destroys the CoQ10 levels in your body. And the CoQ10 is in the mitochondria of the cell, really produced in the heart. Like she said, there's so many things. Every cell needs CoQ10 for energy. So if you're taking statin drugs, that's one of the side effects, is depleting the CoQ10. So you need to really up your CoQ10. Now, for me personally, I started reading more and more about CoQ10 and weight loss and exercise and things like that. I'm the top in my spinning class. I'm the oldest person, and I can beat the pants off everyone.
Good for you.
Because I'll take about 3 CoQ10s, and I just keep going, and I never get tired. It's amazing. Athletic performance increases, but it's so important for the heart. If you have high blood pressure and high cholesterol, you need to have CoQ10, and you need to take lots of it, especially if you're taking a statin drug.
How many per day?
Well, let's talk about that. You remember we used to come here and we made it was 30 milligrams. Do you remember that?
Correct.
And the reason we did that is the type that we use is very expensive. You should never take it in a powder form. Never take it in a powder form, okay?
Yeah.
And we do ours in the little gel capsule, and I use vitamin E as a delivery system. But 30 milligrams was really about all I could do because of the expense. And I just finally said, I'm biting the bullet, Simmons. You have to pay for this. I call him Simmons when I'm serious.
That sounds like
And he said, well, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to do 100 milligrams. He said, well, then we lose money. I said, that's okay. Don't worry about it. God will provide. So we changed that from 30 milligrams to 100 because we had done the studies. We knew. See, at age 40, it goes down to deficiency of 40%. At my age, it goes down 60%.
Wow.
How much you have in your body. So you really need to take 100, and you take one a day, and again, it's a month supply, and one a day. We're charging the very same. We came here for so many years and had the one that was 30. We never raised the cost.
God
and
bless
yet
you.
we're giving you
And let me say,
milligrams.
it's a win-win for you because it helps this ministry. Do you understand that? That's why they're here, okay? Because this is the breath that we need for the ministry. And when you purchase the product, you're helping yourself in a phenomenal way with the best product money can buy, and then you're helping a ministry. Now, how do you lose? You can't. So thank you guys, because you make what goes on every day all across America possible.
Thank you. Now, we have an ad on here I just want to talk about real quickly because it's so important, and that's the B-complex. And we don't have time to go into this, but most companies that make B-complex use cobalamin. We use methylcobalamin, which costs me 3 times more.
Right there on the
But I'm
screen.
telling you, there it is right there. Okay, and this is $25.
That's very important for a healthy heart.
Okay.
And
Are you
yes.
familiar with homocysteine levels? We've talked about that. When you
Yes.
go in, you want your homocysteine level to be 6.9 to 13.9. And what we've done here, we've given you a product that really, really works. When my husband, after he had his open heart surgery, they put him on CoQ10, and the first time he got it filled, it was $75. It wasn't anything like this.
Wow.
And here we have a product, and you put it under your tongue, it dissolves, it tastes great. So everyone, I think all of your customers, I mean, all of your people that watch the viewers, they all buy it from us. They love it.
Hey, Dave, can I see that again? I mean, put it on the screen again, because I want you to realize we do this so that you will be educated as to what your body needs. And we have people that have studied for many years, and they understand and have gone through all the research, and you and I don't have to do that. We just are beneficial to the product. So isn't that wonderful?
So let's talk about the cholesterol health pack, because we're running out of time. It's $115 for the whole pack, and that, of course, would be one of the cholesterol, one of the blood pressure, and one of the CoQ10. Then if they want to add on, which they should, I'm telling you guys, you really need to add on this product, the B complex, is $25 more.
And that everything.
I'm sorry?
That would give you everything.
They give you everything, yeah. And you're going to get the book that we normally sell.
That book is fabulous.
Yeah, we normally sell that for $20-something, so you're going to get that free. So this is a good deal. I'm telling you guys, it's a good deal. I know what everybody makes. I know all the products. I know all the raw materials. So many people now are using things from China, which is really bad.
Really
I mean,
bad.
I'm telling you, it's
dangerous, actually.
But you would be surprised, Sharon, when you go to the health food stores, how many of these raw materials are coming from China. I recently, because we sell to a hospital, I had to sign off that we use nothing from China.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So this is a product that will make a major difference in your cholesterol, your triglycerides, your blood pressure, your CoQ10. All this works for the heart. It's going to be, they will feel a major difference. Now you say, well, how long is it going to be before I feel good? Well, let's think about it.
That's a good point.
This just didn't happen yesterday.
Yeah.
I always tell people, give something 3 months. That's why we say we give you 3 in a pack, because of the fact. And when you buy more, you can go, your viewers love our website. Go on the website, look at everything we have. I mean, we're blessing this ministry.
Yes.
And a lot of your viewers,
Thank you.
they buy everything we've got. I mean, that's really the truth. They do.
Yeah.
So that's what we say. But this pack that we're offering you today is a must. Take it for 3 months, and I will guarantee you, you're going to feel energy, stamina, and like a new person.
Deandra, it's like people that have spent years putting the weight on, and they go on a diet and think in a month it's supposed to be.
No, not in a month.
Isn't it amazing how we get in that mindset?
it's true.
And it's the same thing when you're, because I take a lot of vitamins and have all many years.
It's consistency.
And people say, well, how long before I start feeling like you do? And I say, well, you've got to do it every day.
Every day.
You can't just do it once in a while.
And you guys do it. I know you do.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
I've
we're
known you a
faithful.
long time, and I know you do that.
Yeah,
And that's why you look so good.
We're like a clock, and especially myself, because I am so consistent, I'm boring.
You're getting younger and hipper every time I come out here. Look at how you're dressing now.
That's right. So go to the screen right now and get your pencil, get your paper, write that number down, okay? You're going to use that number, I promise you. When we go away, you're going to say, I should have written the number down. Herman said it time and time again. Dee and Deandra, I am so blessed to have you guys back doing these new programs, because we do this not only because the ministry needs you folks that are making yourself available to this product. It's a win-win.
That's right.
Blessing you physically and blessing this ministry so that we can present the gospel. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Invited to tune in each week to The Good Life, hosted by CTN founder and president Bob and Jane Deandre. This program features inspirational and informative interviews, anointed music, and special reports. Don't miss The Good Life, Friday nights at 9 p.m. and Monday mornings at 3 a.m. Eastern Time, here on the Christian Television Network.
God bless you indeed, and shalom, beloved ones. Join me as we go on a journey together, discovering how the writings in the Hebrew Bible and the New Testament connect.
I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna live my life for Yeshua.
Please welcome our very special guest.
You never know who's going to be on The Jim Baker Show.
Only
Join Jim and Lori Baker every day as they welcome anointed teachers.
I was almost desperate to get back here.
Creative innovators.
Everything that
comes through his mind is from God.
And the most dynamic personalities from around the Christian world.
You're an inspiration for people. This is an incredible place.
Welcome to Know the Cause, a TV show dedicated to changing